Hello beautiful mama, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a highlight reel of everything that went well during the last week. Yes, I'm celebrating everything that went right because it's sometimes easy to focus on all of the things that we didn't do, everything that went wrong. But I want to change the narrative, and so I know you came for the video, but I'd love for you to stay for the dialogue. Let's talk about celebrating our wins, small and big. So get comfy and let's dive in. The first thing I'm celebrating is getting back on the Peloton. I've been telling myself that I want to start prioritizing myself and my health. And so I didn't get on the rest of the week, but I got on once. And so I can focus on all the days that I didn't get on the Peloton, or I can focus on the time that I did get on, that I made the effort. And I killed it. I got it done. Did it. Cooling off outside. It's like drizzling. Feels really good. And there's a beautiful rainbow. There it is. It's so beautiful. I'll have to do like a different view so you can see it. This beautiful rainbow waiting for me at the end of my ride was just the cherry on top. And it's just a reminder to myself that I can continue progressing. So yeah, I only made it on the Peloton once last week, and this upcoming week, I can strive to do 2 times, and I can celebrate the wins instead of focusing on what I didn't get done. Big or small, we need to be celebrating our accomplishments as mamas. Noah started skateboarding lessons again. He had been off during the summer. And just watching my son get back up every time he falls off is so inspiring. And so I want to let you know that celebrating our children's wins means that we're celebrating our own wins as mothers who are watching our children grow and motivating them and encouraging them and just teaching them life lessons. So this was a big celebration for me and a big win, watching him get back into his routine and mastering his skill. Another win I am celebrating this week is just resting and connecting together as a family, prioritizing rest, prioritizing fun, prioritizing togetherness. It's so easy to get distracted, to prioritize working, especially as moms in business, but prioritizing togetherness is always going to be at the center and the forefront of my business. My business is a tool to create the lifestyle that I dream of for my family. And so making sure that we're spending time, even though work might not be getting done, spending time together as a family is always going to be my number one priority. And we were able to do a lot of this week. And so how could I think of this week as a fail if I didn't get all my work done when I was prioritizing the thing that I value most, togetherness and connection as a family? Huge win for us this week. Another high of the week was finishing the 3rd week of homeschool. It's super easy to start off on a high and to start off running and then to slow down and to start skipping lessons and skipping the routine. And so we are still going strong our 3rd week into homeschool. But here's one thing that I want to encourage you to try yourself is that it's okay to start with the fun. So we made these silhouette paintings of the children on our first day of school, and we had been meaning to get around to painting them, and that was like the fun part of it all. And because we were putting our lessons first each day, we weren't getting around to it. And so one day this week I said, you know what, we're gonna start off with the fun. And they came out so amazing. I can't wait to share the finishing product with you. But here's a reminder, you can start your homeschool day with the fun and it's still a successful day, and your children are still learning, and they're learning different skills, and they're learning connection, and they're just learning how to value other ways of learning, right? We don't just learn from reading and from books. We learn from doing, we learn from taking action, we learn from each other. And this was such a great project to do. And so this was a huge win. We got our silhouette paintings done this week. They came out amazing. And we started the day off with fun instead of sitting down at the table and doing our lessons. So try it out this week if you can. As a homeschooling mama in business, you know I have to also celebrate a business win. And so while this cutie napped, I was able to record 3 videos for my YouTube channel. Huge win for me. And just being able to be there for him when he woke up from his nap and get these cute cuddles in afterwards, after doing the work, it's the best feeling ever. Okay, this is also a really big win. So every Wednesday night we go do a sunset beach dinner with friends, and this week we took out the paddleboard. This requires a lot of effort, just getting the paddleboard and all of the equipment packed and loaded into the car, but we did it, and the kids had such a great time. And so again, this is going down in the win book, that when we put in a little bit of effort, the reward is so rewarding, right? It's just such a big reward. And so we had a blast paddleboarding this week. All right, the week definitely ended on a high when me and my husband were able to get a day date in, and we went to the beach together, connected as husband and wife, connected to nature without kids running around and asking us to play with them in the sand. I was able to read my book and finish it, and just prioritizing that self-care, right? Time for yourself, time together with your spouse, time away from the children. It's really easy to not want to leave them and to not want to make that time for ourselves and to find all the excuses as to why. But when you do it, oh man, it pays off. We made it back home just in time to host some friends and their kids over for pizza night, and our kids had a blast, and it was a great way to wrap up the week. Creating this highlight reel of my week has been super inspiring and is allowing me to see the positive in just daily living, right? And so I encourage you to go do the same and look at your week and everything that went right, so that moving forward into next week, you're inspired to continue to grow and to just enjoy the daily living that's happening around you.